So Jump Total War here, and today we've got a 7-year disaster battle playing as Clan Mulder going up against the Warriors of Chaos. So we're in the new territory that'll be added into the game as of December 3rd, so I'm currently in the early access build. This is in my campaign, and I've got a bit of a scenario here that I thought might be interesting to see how it plays out. So the Warriors of Chaos, Chaos Invasion I suppose, has changed quite significantly. You can now change the difficulty of it in your campaign settings. So this is on legendary difficulty, Chaos Invasion. They show up with 12 armies. I'll have a video detailing exactly what the processes are throughout the Chaos Invasion. But I'm currently in the middle of the first wave at the moment, and this army's left himself isolated. In range of this army, I can ambush him, and we've got access to Warp Bomb. So I figured, let's see if I can manage to actually win against a full army of Chaos with just one Lord. Now, if I want to, I could hire a Regiment of Renown. Totally could. I got the money for it, not a problem. If I want to, I could hire a bunch of these guys here. It doesn't cost any money. But I don't want to do that. I'm going to see if I can win with just one Lord.
Hex attack.
And I'm going to order some Menace Belows. And we'll see how we go. So I'm going to detail a technique that I've been trying to perfect a little bit about how to do some really dirty shit with Skaven ambushes. I'm starting to notice a couple of patterns with the AI and some flaws in their programming. So what we want to do is stand far enough away from them, about that kind of distance. We also need to remain hidden. And then we just start deployment and then do nothing. Absolutely nothing, right? So, if I'm correct, what ends up happening is they get about 90 seconds of walking past, right? After that, the battle commences, right? And if they can't see any of your units, the AI shuts down. It just doesn't do anything, right? Now, if you start doing damage to it, it'll start to reactivate in little increments. So, I'm noticing a couple of patterns, but let's just get past this bit here. We have to do nothing. Not cast a Menace Below, not cast any spells, just do nothing. And what should end up happening is in a moment, they will just stop moving. And they'll just stay in this formation, just stop moving. That's it. Cool. They haven't detected us, but we are pretty close. And we need to stay relatively close because we need to be casting spells. Alright, now that I've done that, we need to cast a spell on something relatively slow, preferably quite far away. Like those Chaos Knights there. Wait, they're not slow. Because the first thing that we cast something on will move. This one here we could cast them on. You know what, I'm going to cast it on this Chaos Marauder here because it's of low value. Now this guy will move out of the way. At least I think he will. Alright. No, he won't. Okay. So my thoughts were, the first one that you cast on moves out of the way, and then as long as you don't cast on that again, it doesn't activate themselves. Alright, that's fine. I gotta be careful, so that one's okay to cast on. Maybe it's specific ones that I can't cast on. Alright, speed things up a little bit. Now, if you're wondering, like there's still a giant to deal with, right? You're wondering, even if we got rid of all of their infantry, how could we possibly beat the giant? Well, due to the game's mechanics, you don't have to beat every single unit in any single battle. You just have to beat the enemy up to a point where the game's like, okay, you have dished out so much damage to them, and they've done nothing to you. We're going to adjudicate you a win, even though the enemy army is still technically stronger than you. So, it's the army loss penalty, right? Which works on percentages. We have to kill 78% of them, and not have inflicted 50% of damage on us, roughly around those numbers. So, as long as we stay completely hidden, we don't take any damage, the actual amount of Winds of Magic reserves that we have is not really counted as that much in the balance of power, so just gotta take no damage. That's the main thing here. Alright, so we'll just go through these Chaos Marauders, a bit at a time. Okay, so those activated, that's fine. I'll just move out of the way of that, just don't get too close to me here. As soon as that cast runs out, They should stop moving. Stop. Can I move back a little bit? I can move back a little bit, but we're safe. We're safe. Okay. Now, I need to not cast on that one again. Okay, because if it does it again, it'll activate them. I think. So we should be fine to cast down on this one here. Even though they're in a big group over there, just leave that for the time being. So the Chaos Marauders. So these guys here should just sit there and suck it up. That's it. That's what we want to see. Just suck my plague. Okay. Got plenty of time. Take our time, do this slowly, and make sure we do as much damage to them as possible. Yep, we'll go for the Chosen over here. And they just sit there and take it. Even the Lord ends up taking a bit of damage from that. I don't want to kill him because we could potentially use Gehenna's Golden Hounds that he'll use on himself. That's it. Focus on... Okay, that's not good. Don't attack that one again. Okay, that one's a trigger one. Okay, we don't attack that one. Alright, we should be safe to cast it in here again. So yeah, both that Chaos Warrior and with halberds and this Chaos Marauder here, don't cast on them just yet. Because they move out of the way. But over here, we should be fine. Yep, that's it. They just suck it up. And start racking up kills. Alright, we really want to get rid of those Chaos Knights as well. Oh, shit, they started moving. That's not good. Okay, they just moved out of the way, but they didn't detect us. Stop moving. Okay, that's fine. Stop. Okay, as long as we've just got to be careful that they don't run into us here. Okay, just don't do anything while they're... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Got to be very careful. Because if they do start moving too close, it might be better just to drop a menace below, just so I can run further into the forest. But if we were to map out a path for us to take, we have to move in that direction there. Okay, if we move in this direction here, we can map out a path. Okay, oh shit, stop. Yeah, see, if at that point there, that's where the forest ends, at which point... Okay, we can map a path through to there if we absolutely have to. If they start getting closer. Cast it there now.
What is this shit?
Yeah, well, whatever. Alright, good amount of damage has been done to them so far, but like I said, we're going to do 78%. So most of these units pretty much need to get wiped out completely. I can take out the Hell Cannon easily with a couple of menace belows. As long as it's isolated. And we still got these abilities here. These will count towards bounce power as well. Now if we wipe out any units, they should just it just doesn't matter to them. So let's focus on the ones that we know aren't going to trigger their movements.
Yes.
Alright, we've used up maybe about half of our Winds of Magic reserves. Alright. So more casts on them isn't inflicting as much bounce power damage as if it was on here. But that one's the closest one to us, so I'm worried about that. I would really like to get these guys over here, but I don't know. Maybe we'll just go for a safe one in here. Because they've been hit before, they're not going to care about that too much. And if you're wondering about overcasting the spell, it's already good against armor. It's just not worth the extra overcast, the cost. Plus, you could miscast. So keep generating that Winds of Magic. Alright, if we have a look at how many units are like critical damage, because I don't think any of them have actually been wiped out. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units that have been pretty much obliterated. Let me just count to see if there's any that have been completely obliterated. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, there's still got 20 units on the battlefield, but 7 units are gone so far. So 7 out of 20. Okay. Let's try in here. A little bit concerned about it, but let's see how it goes. If they start to move, I'll move a little bit further back. Alright, we're good there. So far, so good. They would have moved by now. Alright, good. And then... yeah, I'll cast another one of those Chaos Warriors. Okay, they moved. Oh, we got detected, we got detected. We gotta move. Okay, we can get them to stall again, but we just gotta hide over here and give them enough of a distraction. It's okay, I expected this would happen at some point. Okay, I think that did a fair amount of damage. Ah, shit, okay, this over here, some of it's classified as forest. This bit over here, this is our runoff spot. Problem is that wizard's a bloody maniac, he just keeps casting. I can't get in there, they're too close. We'll have to run around this way. I'll have to get over to another side. Oh, they're going to try and cut me off. I should be able to get around them. Yep, they're not very good at it. He's wasting his spell cast with, like, what is that? Plague of Rust. Okay, we've got enough distance on that. We can get rid of the Hell Cannon. Alright, I need to get over to this forest over here. Keep using this to buy ourselves just a little bit of time. Oh, knocking us on the ground's not good. Sacrifice yourself for me. Come on, go. Go, go, go. Get the bog down. Since their cavalry are in that, I have no problem with doing this. Good, that got rid of pretty much all their cavalry there. Just about. How'd we go over there? Good, the Hell Cannon's gone. Pretty much. Now it's only the trolls that can really catch up to us. Why not get rid of this? I could use the Storm Vermin one, but honestly, Storm Vermin suck. And they'll just cast a spell on it and kill it straight away. They cost so much Winds of Magic. Alright, they got rid of the Hell Cannon. Alright, we're almost at the forest. This is why we ordered extra. If we could just get into the forest and hide. How are we going here? They might deactivate. Get rid of those cavalry there. You can do it. You can do it, filthy clan rats. Oh god, these ones are still around. Alright, I think he's gonna hide. If we get to there. Okay, he's hidden. Now, the clan rats are running towards us. That's not good. So let's get further into the forest. Don't give away my position, you bitch. Alright, I'm gonna throw a red herring off over. Hang on, hang on. We should be okay. We should be okay. Run a little bit more over this way. Alright, now, they should deactivate again. In just a moment. they don't see us, they should deactivate. And just form up fairly close to us. See, they're forming up. Good, just be patient. Getting a little bit close for my liking. Just inch ourselves a little bit away from them so they don't detect us. Oh my god, we're so close to them. Okay. Cool. Oh my god. That's a little bit too close for comfort. Let's see. Just map out a pathway for us if we have to. We can run... Oh, there's a gap there. Yeah, there's gaps everywhere. Yeah, we're basically stuck here. Now, if they start running after us again, at least all their cavalry's pretty much gone. Right. Okay. Okay. Let's try on this Chaos Warrior Halberd now. And hopefully it just sits there. Good. That's it. Eat this. Good. Just eat my plague. Alright, we have 46 Winds of Magic left. So, not a lot to try to get this army losses. We've still got one more warp bomb we can do. This is where we need to be really careful with the remaining Winds of Magic. If I had a little bit more, this might have been a bit more doable. But let's see. Oh, crap. Oh, you bitch! Shit. We had such a good position there, they moved forward. Alright, at least the enemy cavalry are just really, like, beat up now. Trolls, though, I can't deal with them. I actually gonna need the Storm Vermin to deal with that. But in order for a Storm Vermin to beat a unit of Trolls, they've got to get significant distance away from them. I think the Trolls want to stay close to their friends here. What? He's been miscasting this entire time. He's been overcasting. Oh my god, we actually killed the enemy general by them committing suicide. Oh god. I don't know if this is gonna work. And it uses up so much of my Winds of Magic. But I need somebody to kick the ass of these trolls. And I'll use this as well. If we can get those trolls off the battlefield, that'd be amazing. Alright, I gotta make a run for that forest over there. I got one of these left for this. Keep them distracted. Oh man. I've still got Menace Belows left. Come on, just give them a hit. They should go down pretty quick. Freaking things. Where are the trolls? Did we get rid? No, we did not get rid of them. Alright, hopefully they just leave the battlefield. Alright, they did. Good. Shit, we got 6 Winds of Magic left. Alright, we gotta get over there. I've still got a Menace Below. Sorry. I do still have Menace Belows, but I mean Warp Bombs. How fast are those aspiring champions? Yeah, I can outrun them. Ah, that was shit. Oh well. That was a waste. I can't believe their general miscasted that many times that he actually died. If you ever want evidence of why you shouldn't always overcast, there you go. Alright, by using this, we'll get Winds of Magic once every 37 seconds. I'm not going to get many more casts out of this. Alright. We're into the trees. Okay, we need to throw a red herring over here. Or else, because they're running to where our last position was, so we need to give them something else to attack, so they forget about us. Even if we don't end up winning this, I'm pretty happy with this result. Like, they have just been wrecked. Oh, man. Okay. Just wait for that to get wiped out. And then they should stall again, but they're coming in close. Ah, they detected us again. I'd say at this point here, we just didn't have enough Winds of Magic. This just wasn't quite enough. Like, 168 is a lot, but it isn't enough to kill off an entire army. Whatever the case is, there's no way that this army is going to be able to take the city on their own. So, I'm going to have to just say, it just wasn't enough here. If I hired some Regiment of Renown, I might have been able to do it. But yeah, this just wasn't enough. So, we call it give them the win. Fair enough.
Good play to you, boy. You won.
Good on you. I didn't win. I didn't win this one. Shameful display. But, you know, they took a beating. They lost all of those cavalry. Yeah, that actually would have been quite difficult to get rid of. Because they got a lot of a lot of health per model. But, yeah, I think if I didn't run out of Winds of Magic, and I could have kept casting Plague on them, or something, maybe it would have worn them out. But also the Giant would have been a bit of a problem. But anyway, that gives you a bit of an idea of something you could do in your campaign. Could do something. And that Lord, you know, killed himself. Like I said, they're not coming here. They're not going to take this. So what we could do here is just force march back to there and maybe try again next turn. Who knows? They're not even going to get any replenishment until they get their Lord back. Anyway, that's the end of this one. This is actually a defeat, but I think it was an interesting fight. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time, fuckers.